Hey, FOMO head. Happy Thursday.
Ray of light.
How are you, man? Coming to the end of the week. It's Thursday.
I told you earlier, my therapist is telling me I'm making improvements, but I think she's a liar. I just let you know. So that's how I'm doing.
Well, that's what, they got to make you feel better. That's what they're supposed to. Look at that guy. Look at that. That's nice.
That's a crazy.
That's a huge thing right there. People don't even know it. They don't even know.
Right in their face, man. They don't know.
They don't. They got it.
They don't know it.
Yeah, it's coming though. It's coming.
You know what that is in that cup?
Praise Cardinals.
It's coffee. Crazy Cardinal fan club. That's right. It's coffee. It's coffee. Right?
Is it coffee?
It's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But now Arizona. You remember Arizona? We went from 2 hours to 3 hours.
Yeah, you guys stay. We're the only ones that stay.
We've stayed firm. I'm letting you know. The show at 6 o'clock for me was good. 5 p.m. I got to change my day a little bit.
There you go. Look at Tim. How you doing?
Look at that guy. Just got a haircut. Look at that guy. He's looking good, man. You're looking good.
Just no haircut here. It hit 70 degrees. I thought about the haircut, but it's going to be back to 40 something tomorrow. So
the humidity. That's what it is, right?
Well, yeah, that too. But no, still waiting on the haircut.
I got you.
Just letting you know, it's good to see everybody, especially you, Tim. You just
good to be here.
You come in like under the wire.
Under the wire.
Like you're that guy doing the limba. Is that the limba?
That's
limbo.
Limbo.
There's Lambos and there's limbo.
Yeah, you coming into limbo, you can really get back, and your hair just goes right underneath.
There you go. But I think he's got other shows. He's doing real estate.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, I'm going to ask a question, and don't quote me because I just noticed this. What is on your shirt, Ray?
It's like connectivity, isn't it?
Do you have like lightning bolts on your shirt?
I do. Yes.
Where did you get that, Ray?
Hey, this is from. I've been having it, right? I got it for a while now, but yes,
lightning bolts around the whole portal.
Yes, around the portal. Look at it.
Look at that. And then the other thing is New York. Bridge. And
yes.
Is that an X? Like X marks the spot?
It could be. Yeah, that's a bridge. And then I don't know.
X marks the spot.
Those should be paddles because you better get paddling, right? It's time to paddle.
Listen to me. Don't even get your paddles because the ship is about to leave and we ain't
and everybody better start paddling. That's right.
We ain't throwing your rope, baby.
That's right. It's all good. It's gonna be awesome.
Hey guys, I just want to know, did you guys get your plane tickets to New York City? Because it's 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks away from 3
NFT
weeks
NYC.
away from NFT NYC.
Oh,
who's coming with me?
Who's coming with me? I don't know. I'm not sure. Those they got the tickets still up, yeah?
Not sure. You I mean, come on, you got to get a place to lay your. I mean, anybody's welcome to come here, but I got 5 kids.
That's right.
Do you see these clowns right there?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
No.
It's too much.
I clicked on my phone, and there's 3 clowns right there. Ray of Light.
There you go.
I'm looking at myself, looking at myself.
Inception. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Tim. I know it's 2 weeks away.
I'll let you know. No, I'm not coming to New York. New York is no.
Actually, you were born here. I don't think you're allowed back.
Yeah.
Was your New York?
I am in the witness protection program. That's where they send everybody from New York.
Well, yeah. Most people are leaving New York. Most people,
Everybody knows when you have a problem in New York, they send you to Arizona.
No, they don't go to New York anymore. It's too crowded.
That's right. Hey, look at this. Hello from my native country, Guatemala. Ariel, I'm not sure. I was looking on Twitter or X. Is it birthday? Happy birthday, Ariel, if that's what it is.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ariel. Appreciate you, brother. Nice. There you go. Guatemala. I like Guatemala. It's a beautiful country. Happy Thursday, fam.
Did you know that? They have great coffee in Guatemala?
Oh, yeah. That's excellent coffee. They got a lot of good stuff. They got a lot of good food. KP Queen, happy Thursday. Thank you, fam. Good to see you. George, good evening. Crypto fam. Hit that. Absolutely, George. Thank you. Let me get over there, right? Got to see the SoFi score. And hey, we do have it's not going to expire. No. We do have a stamp. We're going to make up for yesterday. We got a stamp. So let's get that. So let me get that over to the SoFi score.
Hey, just let you know how this normally works, Ray. I'm going to let you know how math works. When you disappoint me the day before and then you give me a stamp today, you need to give me 2 stamps today to make up for yesterday. So
2 stamps.
There's no
greed. There's no greed in crypto. And no greed in crypto. No. Hold on. Let me get it. Am I even sharing? Yeah.
Greed with hat. Did you hear the new token coming out, dropping tomorrow? Greek with hat. Greek with hat.
With hat. With everything with, man. I'm gonna get into that too. We're gonna jump right into that as soon as we get done here. Let me
I think you know what it should be, FOMO, is it should be moon with hat.
Moon.
Just a moon with a hat.
With hat.
Moon with hat.
But get that pumping. Oh, look at that. 33,317. That's a nice number. That's a good number, right? Let's get that pumping. Let's get that going. Get that SoFi score rolling. And yeah, again, appreciate it. But we do. We definitely have one. It's not going to expire. And we're good to go. Going to have a good time. So everybody hit it up in the chat, right?
Just so you know, today, Ray.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be looking for anything. I'm good to go. Just let you know.
Oh, there you
go. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to be multitasking today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all good. Lord Paxman, when I was young, I wanted things. Now I'm older and I want more things. That's right. There you go. You deserve, I guess, deserve more things, right? Hello. Happy Thursday. Hats at. Thank you for joining us. Facebook user. Is that, hey guys? Is that, maybe that's Cardiac Chris. He likes to doing it from Facebook. He actually sent me something. I showed FOMO. I think we might even hit it before we get in. You like it? You like it, huh, FOMO?
Not like. It's a 12 out of 10. Cardio Chris, I'm going to send you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the mail. That's how good it was.
Yo. Web3 Wise Guys. What's the word? We got some good stuff, Night Owl. Got some good stuff. Got some alpha. And we're going to go through some memes. Lou, Thirsty Thursday. Here we go. 100%, Lou. Thirsty Thursday? Oh, I like that. Is that not that would be our thing. I like it. Thirsty Thursday. Smash the like button. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. Hey, Wise Guys. Hey, Deborah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, boys. Happy Thursday to all. Absolutely, brother. Good to see you, Jason. Mona, what's the alpha? Oh, we got it, Mona. There's going to be some good stuff. Hey, guys. Decrypting Chaos. Thank you. And good evening, guys. Good evening, John. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, brother. There we go. But, yeah, we'll get through it. Again, as we go through some of this stuff, keep the chat going. Do some SOSs. Keep that thing rolling. So we got the SoFi score pumping. And, we got to get this portal. I think it's, I'm telling you, we're right there on the cusp. So got to get that open. Now, I don't know. Did you guys have anything?
I like when you say
the cusp. The cusp.
Yeah. I seen the show. Tim, do you prepare?
I have only one thing to say. I don't like to say too much.
Okay.
I got one thing.
All right.
And I have one thing too, Ray. That's 1 and 1. Today we're 2. That equals your 7.
That's
okay, Ray? Ray's 7, Tim's 1, I'm 1, and Ray, you're right. 8. Together we're 10.
Together we're 10. That's exactly right.
So you go first, Tim. Let's hear what you have to say.
All right then.
There we go.
Here we go. This is our friend Michael Saylor.
Yes.
He is a Bitcoin maximalist, and look at his companies. Now he was the CEO. I think he stepped down as CEO, and now he's just a chairman of the board or something. MicroStrategy Incorporated. They're a computer security fund company, and they're kind of transitioning into just basically leveraging the Bitcoin because they have over 200,000 Bitcoin. This was their stock. Let me get rid of that. But this was their stock price. Was down here. Let's see. At the beginning of 2024, was 600. Just at the turn of the year.
Sure.
And that because they own so much Bitcoin, and of course the ETFs come into play. Right before that, let's just grab this one. This right here was 500 on February 6th. February 6th, it was 500.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give financial advice, but I was thinking, I was talking to my brother who's a financial planner. I was like, I think I should buy some options, and get some of this. And they were like, oh, that's tricky and risky and all this kind of stuff. I was like, but this guy has more Bitcoin than anyone. Right. And I know it's going to go up. And I was like, I could have bought a $700 option. I didn't do this, but I'm kicking myself now. Right. And I'm wondering where this is going to go for this guy. But I could have bought his stock.
How much would the $700 option at the time you were talking to your negativity Nancy brother? How much would it be today?
Well, it's in the money big time now because it would have. And when it was $500 in January, I was going to be able to have the option to buy it at 700. And he was like, oh, it's going to go up $300. I'm like, I think so.
Yeah.
And so now it's almost 1,700, right?
Wow.
It's almost $1,000 more. So I'm almost $1,000 in the money. So when you buy an option, you're buying an option to buy 100 shares.
Well, you got to think. I mean, that's what he's got.
Wait. That option to buy when it was 500 and to buy the 700 was $1. For $1, I could have bought 100 shares at $700. Right? That's what you do. So when you want to exercise your option,
is that $1 or 700?
Right. So I put up $1, and when the options come to expire, I have the option to buy the stock at 700. Right? So it's at 5, and I'm hoping it goes more than 7, so that I'm in the money, and then it makes it worthwhile for me to spend the 700.
Option, and I'm asking for the normie. How long is the option for?
That was a 1 year. That was a 1 year option. It was called a leap, right?
The leap.
Oh my God!
So
you
I know.
Talk to your brother.
Yeah.
I know.
Should have called me and Ray. I would have just gave us $2,100.
We would have been doing it. Because that's
John, we're thinking about doing this.
It's like its own side ETF, right?
Come on.
So yeah, exactly. That's what people are doing, and some of those options, like usually they'd go out, 2-3 months, whatever, and then the leap is like a 1 year thing. So the 1 year leap was, and now anything can happen if Bitcoin goes to 0 in 6 months. Then your leap is
you leap, you're out 700. Buddha. Who cares?
How
much?
But with the second part of this news, right, is that he is putting out another 500 million of Class A shares for his company so that he can go and buy more Bitcoin. So he's raising more money to buy more Bitcoin.
Yep.
So if I'm calculating this correct, it's 167,000. That's what 100 shares would be worth today. You would have been able to buy for $700. How many shares would you own? 100? Or you have to times 100 times 700.
100 times 700, right?
So it'd have been 70,000. You would have been up like 120 grand.
He could almost had 2 Bitcoin.
Yeah, just so you know.
Thanks, John. Yes, I know. I did. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's there. It's just
rub his nose in it.
Here's the question.
Yeah.
We all knew at the time, because I don't even understand leap things, and we all know.
Yeah.
We all know. When you know, you know.
Yes.
Right.
If you come to me that day and say, John, $700, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
That's why they call it 2020 hindsight, John.
No, not 2020. I didn't even know you could do that. If you would have just picked up the phone, reached out to me,
somebody,
and say, hey, call a friend. Call a friend.
Call a friend.
20 large. Your wallet would have more stuff in it today than it does yesterday.
Yes.
Well, John, now that you know where Bitcoin is going, what do you think is going to happen to his stock? What do you think is going to happen when he raises another 500 million and spends 500 million on more Bitcoin?
In my opinion, if the target's it's 2,400, 2,200, 2,300, 2,400. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's great. Great points.
Now, if you tell me now, which we research off the call, here's my question to you, Tim. If today you picked up a leap option, how many would it cost to invest in 100 shares moving forward today? Because we missed it 3 months ago because you didn't pick up the phone. Didn't call your friend. Oh, you remember that? Would you like to call a friend, or would you like to check with the audience?
I got an idea.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Tomorrow I'll go see my brother in his Charles Schwab financial office, and I'll say, remember what I said I wanted to do over New Year's?
Yeah.
Now I missed that. So, tell me how to get back into what's the next level.
Your brother works at Charles Schwab?
Correct.
Yeah.
There's Barn Love. Who's ready for a grad?
That's all old school stuff. But that's the fun stuff.
Hanging with Joe. Good to see you, Joe. Joe and Kelly. Thank you. Awesome. Hello, family members, monsters. That's right. Greetings, Guatemala. Floor. Thank you. Oh, having a vacation. Have fun, Floor. You and Ariel. Thank you. Awesome. Good evening, Susan. Great to see you. Thank you, Susan. Good evening to you. Hello, wise guys. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, Sue. Thank you. There you go. GN, yet another great time with the Web3 wise guys. Crypto education. Thank you, my crypto adventures on the other side of the world. Appreciate you. And I'll pump it up. Happiness. Oh, it is. It's always happy. M2 hat girl. Steve, thank you. Welcome, wise crypto man. Steve, I appreciate it. I do appreciate the news you send me, but send it to my email. I can't do it through my text. I do read them though, Steve. Thank you. Appreciate it. The leprechauns are bringing it. Yes, they are. Oh, it's soon, isn't it? Is it the
Sunday? Sunday.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
Timothy
GM fan.
Michael will be out there in the street.
There you go. Michelle, good to see you. Thank you. GM fam. Yep, gonna be a good one. Right.
What's Sunday?
That's St.
It's not an Italian holiday. Don't worry.
This coming right now, this Sunday is September. Is St. Patrick's Day?
Is the 17th of March.
Hey, don't you run a bar and grill?
I don't handle that corned beef. We actually do a whole thing.
No corned beef and cabbage?
We become the McTeezies.
McTeezy. Oh, there you go.
Hey, welcome to McTeezies. Or we go Santizios or something like that. I forget.
That sounds like a cereal.
It is.
Hey, look at a bowl of Santizios.
Oh!
All right, there we go. Gotcha. What do you have, John? You have something?
You ready for nothing to share? Just stay on the screen.
Okay.
I made a phone call to somebody in our group about an hour and a half ago.
Oh.
Do not show my face. What did I just tell you?
He said it's all about you, John.
So the thing is, which I cannot believe Tim segued into exactly what I was going to talk about. And I did not call Tim. Did I call you, Tim?
No, you never call me.
I know. Don't call you. I'm busy. So I did not call you. Did not talk about it. How do we cope? How do we cope when we don't do something or we didn't get into the rocket ship before it launched? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How do we have a bunch of rocket ships lined up at ground zero? And how if our friend didn't tell us about that rocket ship and we see it go like that, and I'm like, dude, you didn't tell us about that rocket ship. And then all of a sudden we go, should we grab this rocket ship? Should I grab that rocket ship? And then my mind starts going, I need information. I didn't know we could do. I need data. And then I can make a decision. How do you choose? Like Ray's going to be talking about, and once Ray starts going, it's going to be meme token. It's going to be what's that other token you called it? Altcoin, and then the duty tokens. So the duty token, it doesn't have to be a meme or an alt. A duty token's a duty token.
Yes.
So my question is, how do you prevent your mind? This was the question today, Ray. I talked to a person today. How do you fathom that in your brain to say, like a friend of mine, I'll give a perfect example. A friend of mine owned Bitcoin. He owned 10 or 20 Bitcoin at like $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
He had it. And listen to stupid people get in your brain. Like, dude, it's only worth like $3,000. You should just get rid of it. It was either 20 or 100 Bitcoin. I know for a fact he said he would have been worth a lot of money if he would have just held what he had. And I go, what did you sell it for? You're rich. Did you need the money or something? No. Then why are you allowing the noise to affect you? Or, hey, I know this. Or, hey, the guy, I heard that story about, I think it was, who's the guy who runs Microsoft?
Bill Gates.
Right. So, was it Bill Gates that had the meeting in somebody's garage? And they asked him, a bunch of friends, hey, guys, we got this friend of ours. He's going to sell some of his shares in the garage before the company.
Yeah, there was a secretary. There's a whole bunch of people that, got stopped.
There was a person in the area who went fishing instead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, you should think about whatever, like, hey, no, I got to go fishing. So it's let's talk about the painter who painted the mural in Facebook. Remember that story? Okay, this is a true story. When you didn't know about this, Facebook, before it went public, did a mural in their thing. The guy just got out of jail. He needed money. Just a true story. You can Google it. Do your story. Facebook person who painted the mural. He was broke. Did painting. They said, "Hey, would you like the $60,000, or would you like shares in Facebook?" He said, I'll take some shares in Facebook. Ended up being like 5 to 10 or 20 or such a stupid number. I think it was actually $100 million, but it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it was either 5, 10, 20, but it was in the millions. And it's all about how do you get your mind around if he would have made the other decision, if he would have taken the 60 grand and all of a sudden he would have said he could have the shares. What about that guy who had the 10,000 Bitcoin and traded it for 2 pizzas?
Right.
How do you cope mentally as you walk through life knowing I had 10,000 Bitcoin and I bought 2 pizzas with it? I could have just left it in the wallet and, like your buddy who threw away 10, his wife threw away 10 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's just one of my questions. So as we talk about
we talk about the guy that paid the 10,000, spent it on 2 pizzas.
Right.
The guy that took the 10,000 for the 2 pizzas.
Right.
He kept it for a couple years and then bought like a Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So the first guy spent it and got pizza. The second guy spent it, and when it went up, he was like, "Oh, it went up, and now and I need a new car." And he spent the 10,000 Bitcoin to get like a Honda Civic.
It's like your grocery cart thing, Tim. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
So I just want to say, so as we're talking about meme tokens, or you hear your friends did something, or you hear your friend did do the what'd you call it with the stock option, the puts or the long
options? Yeah,
it was a long option or a leap option, whatever.
Yeah.
So say Tim did the leap option for $700, he turned into 180, and he made 100,000. We're gonna feel happy for you, Tim. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Yeah.
But next time, just tell your friends so we can enjoy.
Well, I'm saying now, this stuff's
so
out.
That was the call. As you're talking about the memes and the altcoins, you're gonna not. Some people are not going to be in the financial situation to go hop on a meme token or an altcoin, and it's going to go up 150,000%. And you'd be like, "Wow, I missed that opportunity." Don't let it mess with your mind. That's all I want to say.
And it is. That's what I was going to say. You have to have a short memory. What does it matter? Seriously, I probably had like around $10 million of Doge, and it was gone.
That's right.
Just like that. Poof. Right? Gone.
Ray used to have a pail. Ray had a pail.
I had a big guy.
Like what's that song? They go up the hill with their pail of Doge.
Yeah.
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Jack and Ray.
Ray and Jill.
Ray went up the hill with his Doge. He fell in a hole. His bucket fell over.
And everybody took it. Everybody scattered like vultures. But yes, you have to have short memory. You can't dwell on that. You can't change the past. What does it matter? Who cares? Move forward. Move on. Right?
And ride your horse. Somebody said, "Hey, I chose this horse. I'm on this horse."
Yes.
Enjoy the horse. Don't look at the other pastures. Don't look at the other green grass. Do what you can do. Do it comfortably. Do not over marginalize your life, and enjoy the ride. If that's what I say.
And before we hop into meme coins, which we're going to hop into, I want to play you something about a bank. Right? I don't know if you know. Right, Mrs.
Can we see the bank thing first?
Yeah, I think so. Right? Don't you think we should watch the bank? So
the bank thing's important. Bank thing's important.
Very good. Right? Here we go.
Well, I'm a bank, Brian, and I borrow money and I lend it out, and I charge more to the people I'm lending it to than I pay to the people from whom I'm borrowing it.
Well, who do you borrow money from?
Well, from, depositors, Brian. Have you got $1? Well, I borrow your $1 and I give you, there's your bank balance.
$1?
$1.
Right, okay, and you pay interest to me on that?
I do, but I also charge you fees.
Well, why do you charge me fees?
Because, Brian, I'm looking after your money. Your money is secure with me. I'm a bank. I mean, this is a very important amount of money. This is probably your nest egg. It's safe with us.
And how much interest do you pay me?
Approximately the same as I'm charging you in fees.
Oh, good deal for me.
Well, your money's secure with us, Brian, and I then lend that money to businesses, and those businesses generate income. This is how we build an economy.
Yeah. And they put that income into the bank?
They do, of course, Brian, and that builds the savings pool, and we can invest more money.
Well, who do you lend that to?
Well, to people who need credit, Brian. You see, money creates more money, so if we can create money that creates more money, we're broadening the economy, we're expanding it all the time. Yes.
But shouldn't people just buy the can afford?
You don't need to afford the things you're buying, Brian. You need to afford the interest on the money you need to borrow in order to buy them.
Do people need to be buying these things that they can't afford?
Obviously, they think so, Brian. I mean, these things are advertised to people as very necessary, very important, and deeply, deeply attractive.
Well, who's advertising things that people don't need?
The companies we're lending the money to.
Dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's like you would think it's like who's on first, right? But it's not.
The thing is, I don't think that was a joke. You think that was a joke?
I do. I think, right?
Okay.
But still, yes.
That was created as a joke, but it is the truth.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. I mean, it's crazy. And that's just
I always say this. I don't know if anybody's seen this. When they advertise a car, do they tell you the price of the car? They tell you how much the payment is.
Mm-hmm. No, they want the payments. They don't tell you the price.
Yeah, what's the payment? Oh, it's $650. Oh, I can't afford that. I can afford $550.
And people go into dealerships like that. They're like, oh, this is the monthly payment. This is what I want. No, you should negotiate the price of the car.
100%.
It's crazy, right?
So it's not financial advice, but if you should pay attention a little bit on that one.
Anybody, anyways. But yes, meme coins. We are going to get into it, right? It's the hottest thing that's going. It's kind of what everybody's flooding into. And listen, this is the degen section, everybody. This is
degens,
ultimate degens, right? But there's a lot of fun to be had. There is a lot of huge gains to be had, and there's also you can get wiped out, right? You should not be doing this with any money that you expect not to lose all of it, right? You these things up, down, and then the rug, right? But then you got some like a Doge, a Shiba Inu. You got some of the WIF. You got the Pepe. You got a lot of things pumping, and they're starting to end up on the first page, right? First page of whatever the marketplace you look at. Top 100 tokens, right? So what are meme coins and how do they work? Most of them, like I said, meme coins are they're very volatile. They often have an abundant supply, and their popularity is largely driven by pop culture or what we call memeability, right? Having fun, putting a hat on a dog, so now you could put a hat on a cat, right? That's the memeability of what you're talking about. It's very
the cat and the hat's been done already.
Well, with is flipping over to the cat. It's cat with hats. It's but that's the beauty, and that's what's going on, everybody. I mean, it's just fun. It's just a bunch of people getting behind something and having a good time, right? Forget the utility. Forget all of this stuff. It's a governance token. These are straight, as FOMO said, doo-doo coins, right? That's it. They're just fun meme coins. So Doge and Shiba Inu are leading meme coins. They're one of the top ones. They're over like some 20 billion, like for Doge, $20 billion market cap. And we're going to look at it, right? That's people getting behind it. But I'm also going to show you like just Elon just recently talking about Doge, right? A couple years ago, you were able to do all kinds of things with Doge. Go to the Dallas Mavericks game. You were able to, buy a couple things, do some movies we were talking about. There was things that you were able to do with some of these meme coins. Having a thorough understanding of a meme coin requires verifying that liquidity pools are tied to burn addresses, ensuring third-party audits have been completed on projects, and confirming no one entity owns more than 5%. Now, that's going to be hard. I'm telling you. Most of these meme coins are straight degen. We're saying degen because they are maybe two guys in a laptop, right? Some of that stuff you're not going to see, right? And I mean, that's real. So that's why I tell you, when we go through this stuff, you're going to just straight, like I said, this is money that you're thinking that you just might lose it all.
You like going to casino, Ray? It's like going to casino, like blackjack.
Gambling.
Vegas.
Straight up
like
gambling.
Vegas.
Like red, green, black.
Right. And there you go. Here's the main one, right? There's Doge. It's based on a meme or a joke. Generally no utility, just trading value. Very low. It usually starts out with many decimal points, right? You're out there 0.000000001. It can get out to 18 decimals. Some have trillions of tokens, right? So, and this is where they go. They're on all the socials, the Twitters or X, Facebook, Reddits, all of this. And yes, ridiculously volatile. This is the original. Doge has been around a while, everybody. I'm like here it is. Created 2013. I started messing around with it in 2014, 2015, right? And I didn't even know of it as a cryptocurrency. I was just playing at it because I was doing cool little, little tasks, and it was giving me these stupid little rewards, right? It was putting me on a leaderboard. I was playing the leaderboard. I was not playing the crypto. Just thought it was a leaderboard thing. So it is the top one with market capitalization. Dogecoin, it's just fun and accessible altcoin, and that's really it. And I'm going to get into the altcoin. It is very simple. We'll talk about the altcoins more, but everything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin, even ETH, right? ETH is starting to be, you could put Bitcoin and Ether together, but it's still everything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin, right? So that's very simple and easy explanation. There's another thing, FOMO. We talked about it recently. Sometimes people don't even know what a coin or a token is, right? What do you think called Bitcoin? Why is it called Bitcoin?
Just to let you know it's a coin.
Well, it's a coin that's native to the Bitcoin blockchain,
Gotcha.
right? That is why it's a coin, not a token. A coin is native to the blockchain. So
what about Dogecoin? Dogecoin has its own blockchain?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is it on Ethereum?
No, well, it's sold. There's all kinds of dexes that use it. But that's why I say that's why even Elon is talking about it. Like what Doge started out with is a joke, but there's been people really getting behind it and starting to build things, right? So yes, there are those things. And like I said, Elon, I'm about to play a video that he just did. That's why you'll start seeing, I think you'll see Doge is going to go running again, right? This whole thing, as this stuff starts really getting rocking and rolling, yeah, I mean, these things, this is the reason why these things run, man. And people just start piling in because you're talking about all the normies, man. They don't know, they don't come in and be like, wow, Solana, this is great technology, right? Wow, it's amazing. They come in, I just went up 120%. And then they just throw a little dog with hat on, right? That's it. That's what gets people's attention. So just saying, these are the most popular canines: Doge, Shiba Inu, Dogelon, Mars, Floki. Those are like very popular ones there. Monocoin, these are the cat ones. Cakecoin, Bananano, and Digitaro, right? Digitaro, whatever it's called. But again, popular ones that you can kind of start seeing. Based on this popular Doge internet meme featuring a Shiba Inu on its logo. That is Dogecoin. It's a cryptocurrency. It was forked, like he was just asking, forked from Litecoin in December. So they forked, it was forked a Litecoin blockchain, and there you go. That's how Doge came alive, right? It's crazy. It's cool to when you start really understanding some of it. But again, most of these memes, nothing, has nothing to do with no blockchain. Did you hear that, FOMO?
Yeah.
So Shiba, not Shiba, but Doge was a fork from Litecoin. So that's where its blockchain is, right? So yes, just saying, these are the ones. The biggest one you're starting to hear now is Pepe. Pepe meme coin is cryptocurrency inspired by the popular internet meme featuring Pepe the Frog, and it is very popular. That's all you see in a lot of memes, especially during the political season. That's why this one might take off even some more. It is the political year, right? We have an election year coming up. That's one of the memes for one of the political parties. It's literally what they use. Bonk. Bonk is another one. Solana. It's a Solana-based one. And listen, right? And I might be getting ahead of myself. I don't know if I'm jumping ahead. But either or, you guys realize why. Let me just jump into the thing. You realize why things like Solana is almost $180 a token now. This thing has been crushing it, up 20%. Do y'all realize it? Why? All these tokens, these memes, these Solana tokens, right? They're all being launched on Solana blockchain, right? Where the money is going into the Solana ecosystem. What do they got to do when they build on Solana? They got to buy Solana tokens. Okay, I mean, you understand that's why you see these things crushing it. They're and then you'll see things like this Avalanche. That's more like a gaming one. Again, crushing it, right? There are also there's meme tokens popping on these ones too, right? But the biggest one by far is Solana. And you know why? Solana, it's almost nothing for gas. And guess what Ethereum just did last night or yesterday, right? And I'm going to get into that. Layer 2. So again, I'm not trying to give you financial advice, but I'm going to tell you Ethereum is about to take off, everybody, right? Because they're going to start doing those meme coins and they're going to launch and do on Ethereum because when I get into it, you'll see how much gas went down for those layer 2s that are doing things in there. And it's crazy whatever they did with the Dankun upgrade and the Proto Dank sharding and the blobs, it worked, right? You might not see it on the main ETH, but anybody that builds on Ethereum, that thing was hugely successful. And even Coinbase is talking about it. It was a great thing.
Would you say disgustingly successful?
Disgustingly.
Oh, that's a shout out to the one and only Apex.
That's right. It was Apex. That's right. 100%.
Disgustingly successful.
Ray, while you have that one out, I just like another visual. Can I show off the other visual?
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Your hair is disgustingly amazing, Tim.
Look at when we go through this one. So this is the year outlook, right?
That's crazy.
Here's your Sol. That's up 838 for the year.
Yeah.
Would you say Bonk was on?
Yeah, it's on
Bonk
Sol.
is Sol.
Yep.
And what else do we got in here? What's ATK? You know that one?
No, I don't.
No.
Floki.
What's another Sol?
Right there, 688.
Floki's ETH, I believe. But yeah, I mean it's hard to say. All you do is like I said, when you go to the here. I know you got your bubbles, but when you want to, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, because that's the year, right? But things have been popping up recently. So if we go to the month, look, there's Pepe coming up. Here's your whiff.
Yep.
Coming up, right? And here's your Sheeb.
Yeah.
And then we go to the week. Whiff is still up big. Pepe up like that. And then if you go by the hour, Jupe, Whiff, and Hex. What's a Hex?
It's a hex.
It's the witch token.
But it's cool because you were saying all that and all these different ones, and they're all adding, these other, meme coins are all adding to the Sol.
Yes.
Which is, still up.
Solana, you're going to see Avalanche. There's a couple of them that they're all starting to launch. And like I said, now you're going to see Ethereum, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that's what you got to understand. That's why it's important to understand what all this looks like and why, right? And again, when I show you anything, some of them I have bought, some of them I have not. I'm not telling you to buy any of these, right? I'm just showing you examples so you know what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, I'm not telling you to get into the memes. If you're, like I said, my main thing is our ecosystem, and we're going to crush it, right? It's just going to get released very, very soon, right? So I just play. This is all, but it's very interesting. You learn a lot. You learn a lot what's going on. So, like I said, if you ever want to look, right? Let's just go down to here. Let's go down to Pepe, right? I can click on Pepe, and then you just scroll down here, and there you go, right? It's a Polygon, so it's an ETH, right? It's an ETH one. So down here, if you go down to, let me go to Whiff. Where are we at, Whiff? Did I pass Whiff? There he is. Go down to Whiff, and yeah, Sol. See? So it's a Solana. And that's what you'll see, the little icons right there, right? Mm-hmm. That's what they are, right? And that's where they get that's where they're rolling, right? And this money that's coming in here, it contributes to those networks in a big way. And that's why everybody is launching. Like I said, they've been launching on Solana. And now what you're going to see with that upgrade, it was a huge shift, right? Now ETH is comparable with Solana, but guess what ETH has? It's like the marketplace of all marketplaces, right? Everybody's hanging out on ETH. So, hey, without any further ado, I did. Let me go through the chat, and then I'm going to drop it, right? Let me drop it. It's good stuff. Let me see. Can't get back in time. FOMO would coulda, shoulda. Just move on. See, FOMO? Yeah, you can't.
Tim, just move on. Don't hammer your brother. Just move on. You listen to him.
No, I have to go in there and say, look, I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Buenas noches, Mauricia. You're right, and you got to understand the United States is crazy. U.S. We do the we do the time change. So yes, we're back to the normal time, Mauricia. So, yep, it's funny because it's 100% true. Yes, it is. It's absolutely true. The video I'm sure he's talking about with the bank.
The bank, yes, absolutely, yes, sir.
How we doing, Kren? Good to see you, brother. Thank you. Let's go, Josh. What's up, fam? Good to see you, man.
Motivational Josh. I need some motivation, man.
Did I get a whiff of? Oh, good one. You got a whiff of stamp because I'm about to drop it, right? And we're gonna look at the map. Let me put it over to you, Tim, so you can have it ready. Just don't don't be
Don't be scanning it right away.
Let everybody get a little taste.
I don't want to see it blowing out of Long Island.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's right. Hold on. Let me get there. I'm going to send it over. You just need the QR code, right, Tim? Yeah.
Yes,
forward.
Please.
All right. I'm going to forward it. Give me a second, everybody. Tim. There you go. All right. So
See
I'm
it.
back. You got it? All right. But let me get in here. Look at that. Okay. I see you, Scott. Good to see you, brother. Beha. It is. Hey, I got some little talking head Behas going on, Scott. Be dropping them soon. Happy Thursday, wise guys. Happy Thursday, Z Breezy. And to you too, Monster Fishing and Scott. LFG. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Austin. And there it is. The best crew. You the man. Web3. You the man, Austin. How about wise guys monsters meme? Oh, look at that. Look at Matt trying to talk about a wise guys monster meme. I like that, Matt.
Wise.
That is. That's a good idea. Why is wise, Matt? You're wise. Thank you. Deborah, SOS. Thank you, Deborah. Great information. Thank you, Steve. And yeah, we're going to get into it more. But without any further ado, let me get the map.
Further ado, I do want to let Scott McHenry know that the Donald said hello. I talked to the Donald earlier this afternoon. He told me to say hello to Scott McHenry.
Oh, there you
He
go.
said he misses you and he wants to see you back at Mar-a-Lago anytime.
He misses you.
He wants to play a little golf with Scott McHenry.
A little golf.
Yeah, Scott's a golfer. You know Scott's a golfer?
Oh, yeah. I heard he's good.
I haven't seen his game. He tells us he's good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen his card. I haven't seen his, signed PGA card at this current time.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the Armada. The Armada is still out there at sea. The Armada is still out there. Look at that. But yes, y'all ready? I got to get ready too. See, look, I don't do it early, everybody, and I get the stamp. Look at that. See? Because it's always there. It's good. It's always there. He is legit. He is legit. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. There we go. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. But yes, everybody, good time.
I got to say this. You're very easternly United States skewed. I just want to let you know you're very Eastern United States skewed.
I'm looking. What do you mean we're looking? What do you want me to come from the West Coast?
I'm just saying.
That's even backwards.
I just can't see nothing.
Look at the hours, how they go. We're ahead of time. So here we go. Look, hey, Scott says tell Donald hi back for me.
See, I told you. I'll tell him.
You let him know. You let him know.
I had to do some things for Donald.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a couple of issues in Georgia.
Look at that.
I just came up Georgia for the
Loading
day.
up. Here we go.
Are you doing it?
Here we go.
Alert.
So exciting. I love this. If you haven't seen this, everybody, what's about to happen is we're about to drop a stamp, right? And this stamp is pretty much, you're minting a cool NFT on a new blockchain, right? But you're literally going to see it operating in real time. This map have all these dots. Obviously, some are NFTs. You got monsters, you got all kinds of things out there. You got check-ins, you got beacons, you got smart keys, but most of it NFTs. And you're going to see as we hit this QR code in real time, these connectricity, this fire firkin going off, and then it's getting collected by other monsters. So it's cool. I'm ready, man. You ready? Y'all ready? SOS.
It has not been scanned by humans before, so
no
official.
No human scanning.
There's no one out there.
Here we go.
Here it comes. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
See you, Tim. Oh, look at that. Oh, where is it? Atlanta. I'm seeing. There it goes. There it goes. Look how quick.
Scanned.
Look how quick, everyone.
Here comes Connecticut.
Look at that.
There it is.
Oh my goodness, fire firkin.
Yep, almost made it to Arizona.
Oh, look at all of that. Look at it, everybody. That's real people scanning, QR codes going off. That's incredible, man.
Fire away. Fire.
Oh, look at Florida. That's crazy.
Ray, have we gotten approval to say that this is a visual representation of an airdrop?
It could, sure. I wouldn't say anything we want. It is a visual album. It is, because you just got airdrop a stamp, right?
That's right.
Fire.
You get yourself the GMs.
Visual representation of an airdrop. Love it.
It is the only one of its kind.
That is beautiful. Ever in the history of the world. It is amazing. Oh, I'm getting close on Operation Party Protocol. I'm getting close, guys. That's a big puzzle piece right there. Wow.
Yeah.
So listen, everybody, you're collecting.
Mine looks like the Death Star. The Galactic Stone.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like the Death Star to me.
That is crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at that's amazing. Seriously, man. Look at all that. Visualizing airdrops. That's beautiful. Look at Oregon, man. You guys, look at it all. Look at these guys.
Oh yeah. Somebody wake up somebody in Hawaii over there.
South America, and it does. It just destroys the west coast of Florida when it comes from South America. Look at that. That's beautiful. But yeah, great stuff. Love it. People scanning all over the world. I know I'm mainly focused in the U.S. Sorry. But, it is everywhere, everyone. It's really cool. And it's only going to get cooler, everybody, because you're going to start seeing hundreds of thousands and millions scanning. And this thing is going to look like, shall we play a game?
Well, it's the middle of the night over in Europe. So maybe Hawaii, somebody over there at lunchtime is want to scan something.
Yeah, well, it is. Without any further ado, there we go. There's some. South America is always just blasting them out. And if you wonder, like I said, everybody, there's different monster pieces. Some are sergeants, some are captains, and some are generals. And then there's a kind of a blast that goes to all of the closest 100 monsters. But yeah, it rotates, everybody. It rotates. So very cool. Love to see it. It's a beautiful representation of what we're going to see in the future, this world. Amazing stuff. All right. Back to our regular scheduled programming. But
so with the 3 different versions, you could say they're smart airdrops.
They're absolutely. Look, we caught some more.
Nice.
They are smart Android. I mean, because that's the cool thing. You download that app, that's real people, everybody. Right? That's why you enable the biometrics. Yeah. You're out there, looking at the events as you scroll through. If you haven't downloaded Opus AI, the app, you go to either Android or Apple, you put in Opus space AI, it comes right up, and you download it. It's probably 15 seconds to download it. And now you could be in the game right now. If this is your first time, you could just download the app, scan the QR code, and you're good to go, right? Tell other people, man, because listen, that QR code, that's good till midnight Eastern, okay? So it's good till, it's almost 9 here. It's almost good for another 3 hours. You tell somebody, download this app. I was just reading too. That was something that Michelle BT was just doing. She just told somebody at work, and there you go. Right now they can collect the stamp and they're in the game. Right. And that's really cool. That's what I'm saying. It's very easy to share. And like I said, I think you're going to see what those stamps, they're going to do some good things for you. Yeah. That's going to be good stuff. There we go. Thanks for the stamps. Yes, 100%. There we go. Let me get this down so I'm not covering. There we go. Pot of gold in the sky. I love it. I would do full degen on Wise Guys meme. Decrypting chaos. That's a good one. Love it. SOS, everybody. Absolutely. Again. Yeah. SOS. And here we go. Drink up. 100%. So beautiful. I believe it. I agree, Sabina. And that would be hilarious if it wasn't true. It's true, Mike. It's crazy, bro. The banks are ridiculous. And it's about time. We all know. Thanks, guys. Absolutely, M2 Nomers. Appreciate you. And there, thank you. And it is awesome, Michelle, because that's what it's about. Now it's pretty easy, right? We just tell anybody, and now they're in the game. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm telling you, people are going to be very, very grateful that you have allowed them to take part in this wonderful new world we're about to embark and, and get involved, right? It's all about activity. And like I said, it's a beautiful thing. So let me get back to
FOMO. You remember back in the 4th grade when you're at recess and you're about to play kickball and you're sitting on the sidelines and you got picked last?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to do that now. You want to get in the game.
I feel you.
You want to tell your friends.
First of all, I was never picked last, mostly in the middle.
I was metaphorically. But
mostly in the middle.
You know the feeling those kids had that were sitting on the sidelines like, nobody picks me.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't do that to your friends.
Drink up,
Don't
Joe.
do that to your friends.
Yeah,
get them in the game.
Get them in the game. So just to get back to this, the best way to find meme coins, again, just giving you some ideas, right? Don't go full degen, right? Look for high potential pre-sales. There's a lot of ways. Listen, what we were just talking about airdrops, probably the best way. where you're not spending anything. Airdrops. Use your time. Go around the find and look at places where you can either do some activity, maybe share some content, and then you get airdrops. Or hook up to a wallet. You play around. Again, never do it with your main wallet. Don't do it with your bees, your monsters, or any of your assets that you care about. Don't do it on that wallet. I'm not telling you to create a new address. I'm telling you to create a new wallet on a new browser, right? Use a different browser, get a different wallet. Join crypto discords and other social channels. But again, be careful. Don't be in there clicking links, okay? This is why I'm telling you, do it on a different browser, do it on a different machine, right? It's very important. Use tools like Dex tools and Coin Codex, right? There's a lot of tools where you can see analytics. You can go through, see wallet addresses, all kinds of different, data, right? Track blockchain activity. This is probably, I would say, probably the best. If you know whales and you know their wallets, and they get into one of these meme coins, probably a good one. I just did one of those recently. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I saw a bunch of whales and I saw them get into something, and hey, I followed, right? Closely look and find new meme coins early. It's the best. The best thing to do is find these things early, because you want to get that crazy move up, right? Because they do. Some of these move 10,000%. They're a little crazy. Large social following, but again, keep that in your mind. People can spoof and fake that. It doesn't mean that it's But when you see all of these things together, that's a good sign. But you never know. Still can be rugged. Securing centralized exchange listings, that's a little better, right? But still, you never know. Solid tokenomics, right? There you go. Allocation. Where is it at? Does it have a marketing team? Did the founder get a big drop before it went out? There's all kinds of stuff, right? Is there a burn pool? Have they destroyed tokens? You want to know all this stuff. Bring something new to the crypto market. There you go. If it has a cool use case, or there's a cool utility, or like I said, listen, memeability, I believe, and this is just my opinion, the memeability of a token is the most important thing. And when I mean memeability, like why you think the dog with hat is going crazy. You can put whiff with anything. I'm with, they're putting whiff on, what is that Vegas dome? What is that called? The FOMO in Vegas?
Yeah.
The Sphere.
The Vegas Sphere. They raised enough money.
$700,000.
Raised $700,000 from the community, and they're putting whiff on the Sphere. Okay? That's good stuff. And again, it's because of the memeability, right? It's just a cute dog with a cool hat, and they just do all kinds of crazy things. But again, I'm not telling you to get something like this, but I'm showing you. I thought I didn't even have it. I'm just showing you. Well, I can't show you now. It's gone. I had one up here that I was going to show you, and I think I removed it. Let me see if I go back. Well, that one's not it. So if I do mess dog with hat, there we go, and there it is. Okay. So I'm not telling you to buy this. I'm not at all. But this is something that I just did, today. And it's called, and I'm going to tell you why. Because again, I looked through some of the stuff, what's going on, and I'm just showing you why. For me, the memeability, right? This is their thing, and it's all about never sell, never sold, never nothing. And if you don't know what these little memes are, these guys, we call them, what do they call? Oh, what is it? How's it going to blow my mind now? NPCs, non-player characters. Okay. That is the actual meme of an NPC in the, whatever, on Twitter, on anything. They use this little character in everything, an NPC, non-player character. That means he doesn't think for himself. He's just never, right? So when you scroll through this, never heard about technical analysis, never shorted USDT, never saves his secret phrase, right? Never traded FTT or Luna. It's just crazy, right? And this guy is the Chad trader, right? Again, that is a meme itself. And you put whiff on the Sphere. I'm not telling you to buy it, but my point is, to me, very, very memeable. You can do a lot with this. And like I said, never. You could put never into anything. And that's why they keep putting it. We will never partner with top market makers. We will never distribute an airdrop based on points. And when they say never, they are, everybody. That's the meme. That's the joke. Every time they say never, that is what they're going to do. We will never get to 200 million market cap. That is the entire idea of a meme. So just telling you kind of what, I'm thinking, just, don't even, close your eyes. Wasn't telling you to get that one. But again, I talked about altcoins. I mean, anything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. And, it's there's a lot to be excited about. There are a lot of projects that are crushing it. Solana is crushing it, everybody. But again, there's things to be concerned about. They also turned off, what was that, a couple of weeks ago? Did you remember that, Tim or FOMO, that the blockchain?
Yeah, they lost a couple hours.
Right. But still, this has a huge community. They are rocking and cheering them on big time. Okay. Binance, right? This is a huge ecosystem, everybody. They're under SEC stuff, right? For the United States. Binance isn't here. It's overseas. It's an Asian company. But I mean, it's just a huge ecosystem, right? They did well in the last bull. In that bull market, they did amazing. And that's also because they were building all kinds of things, DeFi, all kinds of things on their own chain, their whole ecosystem, right? XRP, obviously, a lot of people heard about that. Like I said, I like Avalanche just because of the gaming aspect. It's a big one. Chainlink, that's another one I love because, again, linking all chains sounds important. And if you look into them and read and see what they do, pretty cool. But again, out of all, like when I play around, this is all play. 10%. Everything I'm telling you, 10%.
What's going on with Toncoin? Is it Toncoin?
Ton. It's ton.
What's it with Toncoin? I've seen it and heard about it. It's up a little higher than that.
Yeah, man.
Keep on going a little higher. What is Toncoin? Right below, right there. What is it? Is that a meme token or is that something?
No. Hold on. You can go to Ton. That's how you look. Okay, you go down here.
Educate everybody.
There it is, right there. The open network for everyone. I really don't know. I've never decentralized and open internet.
Right.
Okay.
Just asking. Right.
Yeah, I hear you. But I've not gotten into Ton. I don't,
right.
Get started. Why? Just because you see a number go up?
No, supposedly it's with Telegram. Supposedly Telegram wants its own wallet eventually. And Toncoin is the actual token that is going to be on Telegram.
Yeah, there you go.
You see, buy Telegram Premium and Toncoin. So it's just an interesting thing.
Ton sites, ton proxies. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. You need to do your own research, everybody.
There you go.
Oh yeah, it used to be Telegram's token. It
used to be the Telegram token.
Anytime you see this stuff, you can pop it up too, Tim. There's Austin just saying it. Used to be Telegram's token. There you go. Toncoin used to be. There you go. Awesome. So yes, listen, I get my favorites, and I only pay attention to them. Right, I want to know all the news of the things that I'm into. Another one, obviously, Render's been crushing it. Injective's been crushing it. There's a lot. There's a lot out there, everybody. So again, just looking at this stuff, let's just say Injective, right? And you go down here. It's on ETH, Injective. You can go obviously easily. You can go to MetaMask. You can go to Uniswap. You can do those things. Decentralized. You can hold it in your own thing. The blockchain built for finance, right? And you're just, again, looking through this stuff, right? And you do your own research. It's important. It tells you to look at Twitter, all of these things. Very easy to do your own research and see how active everybody is. 41 minutes ago, you got 119 likes. It is weird to see when you see how big these projects are and the activity isn't what you would think it would be, right? It's wild to me. That's how early, everybody, it is. I'm just trying to be real. I mean, it's crazy. But again, I think I've showed you this before. You can do all kinds of things when you're looking and going through this site. So a lot of people use a lot of Coin Market Cap. I use CoinGecko. I mean, there's all kinds of different things, right? You need those tools to to look at it. So it's got its own kind of SafePal. That's it's kind of it's funny. I got one, SafePal, but it's built in China. So take a look at that. I don't know why they just use that, but you can use anything. If you see it on ETH, you can do that. But in general, I'm going to get off all this. I'm just kind of, babbling here. I wanted to bring this up. This is just a title. I only bring it up because of the title. Read the title for me there, FOMO.
B-movie script buzzing on Ethereum. Robinhood benefits from monster crypto cycle.
Got it. Oh, both. I'm just saying it was funny on CoinDesk. I'm gonna.
And monsters in the same sentence.
Is that your press release, Ray?
No, that's not my press release, man. But there you go. It's nice. CoinDesk. I like it. So I was just saying that was a great headline. I really enjoyed it, and it had me going there. Loved it. Got that out. There's that out. Right. Love that. But I want you to read something for me, right? Because this is from Elon, right? I want you to tell me because he's a little upset. These scam coins are getting them all worked up, right? Read that.
I'll read that for you. These scam coins are getting crazy. Someone just shilled me. 27 trillion in circulation, unlimited supply cap, only one node, 25% of supply minted in the last 6 months, 1% of holders own 30%.
And I want in the chat, tell me what token or coin, whatever, token or coin. What do you think that is? What is that? Tell me in the chat. I want to know. Give me a guess. Right?
My son read that to me at dinner tonight.
Oh, did he?
And he goes, he goes, there's a coin. No, I won't say it. But he goes, there's a coin out. He goes, listen to this coin, Dad. Would you do this? It's 27 trillion. And read it all out to me. And he goes, would you do that? I said, no, I wouldn't touch that.
Never touch it.
He goes, you know what it is? I said,
yeah. Wait. Yeah.
One node, Ray? Just one node?
One node, and there's 27 trillion.
On 30%. That means
unlimited supply cap. That means they can make them anytime they want.
Oh, Ray.
And 25% were just minted in the last 6 months.
I know what it is, but before you go to the screen, what is it?
It is
the guess? No, I want to guess.
Yeah, guess.
Doge.
It's
Doge. Oh.
It's the biggest F word out there.
It's the biggest F word out there.
F word.
Yes.
F.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's
put it up, Hatsack. Give Hatsack the credit.
Oh,
there it is.
That's crazy.
Yes. That's what it is. Just kidding.
Dude, I gotta share that. That's crazy.
That's just kidding. That's the US dollar. So take it down.
Holy mackerel.
It's just kidding. So listen, in crypto, it is, Mike, exactly.
Yeah.
But the fiat is the one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
In crypto, we would laugh at this like ridiculousness.
We would laugh at that. We should do a comparison of that to like Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Oh
my goodness, that's horrible.
I know.
27 trillion in circulation. Only one node.
One node.
No way you would invest in this garbage.
Yes.
This token is
that would be the Federal Reserve, and guess what? It's not transparent. It's never been audited ever.
That's right. It's an itcoin. Is it an itcoin?
They're not doxed. They're not doxed.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin.
We can add all kinds of fun to that, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy, everybody, right? So, hey, listen, I don't even want to hear it from any of those normies. They don't even know what money is. That's why we play these things. People need to start waking up and understanding they've been fleeced, right? Get in.
I found it, Ray.
There you go.
That's what happens when you get that coin right there. Right. You get top row.
That's right.
Top row of the coin.
Yeah. And then the bottom row, that's nice, right? It is, because one Bitcoin right now, what is it? 70, 71? That's a nice.
That'll get you the Benzie.
There you go. There you go. It's beautiful. But crazy, everybody. That's kind of what we're talking about. But I'm going to wrap it up with some news. I know we're over. I won't, the mob needs to get mobbing.
Mobbing.
Yeah, we got a mob. So over 300 million liquidated. You want to talk about volatility? This is the stuff that's happening, everybody. I'm going to keep popping in and out. It's not the only reason, right? The big boys are in too, right? They're doing their thing. I mean, this thing is going to be very volatile, and volatility is healthy. It's healthy in our our system. It's great. So, but yes, over 300 million liquidated. I mean, as 30 billion in leveraged shorts now cluster all around that 74,000 mark. And that's what they're seeing, right? They didn't think it was just going to keep going up, so everybody got dunked. And it's exactly what Tim was talking about when we started off the show. Just what he was doing, the long bets on micro strategy. That's what people do all day on Bitcoin, right? It's all day, all long. Let me get that off.
All day, all long?
Yeah, all day. All day, all long.
All day long.
Hey, we're long. We're long. That's right. We're
long.
It's crazy.
I'm taking the long play.
But yes, why aren't large Bitcoin holders selling despite high prices?
Oh my goodness! Come on.
I know. I'm not going to. We know, everybody.
Hi.
Anybody that's a long hodler. I mean, we all know most of this stuff is Bitcoin. The addresses are increasing, right? People are FOMOing into this space. You get over here. I mean, we're over 1 million, right? Number of addresses with balance of 1 million, right? So the addresses of even whales is going up, okay? And that's because obviously the price is going up.
Yep.
But why would you leave? Why would you leave to go back to that stupid, ugly, whatever, that fiat thing? Why would you leave an asset that is increasing to leave one that is ridiculous and is in control, right?
They got a name for those people.
They do. Should
I
play it? Should I play it? Should I play it again?
Do it.
Yeah.
Hey, huh?
Do
Play
it.
Here we go. Let's listen to Michael Saylor. He's going to tell you why.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Well, the real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it. They're buying the real estate because they expect
because they want to sell it eventually, Michael. I mean, let's be honest. Most of the people who are, yes, sure, some people pass it on to their children, but most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit. So let me say it a different way. Okay.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, there's a name for them. We call them poor. Okay. Anybody that's rich in the world, they own property.
Hey, she just got slapped. I just let you know. She got
Well, any of this stuff. Listen, man. This isn't your ATM machine, right? This is, if you're in here for the right reasons and you understand what's going on, you will not want to ever get rid of these assets, right? You can do amazing things with these. Why would you sell, hotels? We talk about monopoly all the time, right? What are you building towards? You get your houses, then you turn them into hotels. What are you going to do that? Why would you get rid of those, right? You don't. You get them filled with people that are going to pay you all the time, right? That's going to continue to come in.
Name one person.
Global network.
Name one person that was playing Monopoly that got Park Place and Boardwalk and put the hotels on it, and then towards the end of the game they said, you know what? Who wants to buy these? I want to sell them. No one has ever sold them.
Never in the history of Monopoly, ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Never.
You're talking with the 8-year-olds. They're never gonna sell it.
I'm just letting you know. People get vicious with Monopoly. I'm just letting you know.
They do.
Vicious.
Absolutely.
Vicious.
But Ether, I'm telling you, man, this is big. I mean, ETFs obviously, are great. Bitcoin ETFs, but Ether ETFs could be bigger than Bitcoins, right? That's what this Van Eck is saying. So I'm trying to let you know. I think you might start seeing, ETH again. Not financial advice. Let me pop that back up there. Not financial advice. I'm just speculating, just thinking. As you know, the space and how it works. This is going to get a little wild with ETH. It just upgraded. There's a lot of ETH that is like I said, staked. There's a lot of ETH being used, and it's a deflationary token now. And now it's going to have an ETF. So I know they say it's about a 60% chance, but big things for ETH. And listen, the layer 2s, I'm going to jump because I can't play it now because we're going to be long. But this guy, he kind of has been working with all this stuff with Base, and this is Base. Base works with Coinbase. Okay, so I'm not going to play that video, but all he's saying is Base yesterday transaction fees saw an immediate reduction of 100x. Fees may fluctuate as more people come on chain and utilize these savings, but overall trajectory is toward radically low costs that knock down barriers to entry.
Disgustingly low?
Disgustingly low, as Apex would say. Disgustingly. Now, look at that chart, and that's now what the fees are, okay? And again, I can go down here. This is Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. This is huge. Reducing transaction fees and confirmation times on layer 2 will open up so many more use cases for crypto. We're finally getting scalability, okay? And this is what he's showing, right? Down here. There you go. Net fee, and then there you go. It's pretty much zero.
Austin's saying, play it, let's see it.
Okay, all right.
Full send.
Full send. All right, let me mute myself. Let me make this bigger.
Like the video to increase your chances of generational wealth. That's not financial advice. Don't.
That's right.
Just
take
like
that down for me, if you could. I want to mute it here.
Yep.
And thank you for all of your contributions. It's been really incredible to see. Happy Cancun Day. It's a big day. And obviously it's a big day for Base with 4844 landing. Can you tell us a little bit about what is EIP 4844 and why everyone should care about it, not just developers?
Yeah, I mean, EIP 4844 it's really one of the first major scaling improvements to Ethereum to land in several years, really. And you can think about it as sort of like adding a carpool lane specifically for rollups, right? In that it increases capacity for L2 transactions. So the total sum of transaction throughput from L2s goes up dramatically with EIP 4844. And what that means, at least in the shorter term, is fees are going to drop dramatically. So users of Base and other rollups are going to really notice that impact right away.
That's awesome. And do you have any idea of like how big an impact that's going to be? What should people be expecting as we're kind of counting down the hours until EIP 4844 lands for Base?
Yeah, there's a lot of estimates. So we did a little bit of number crunching where we looked at all the data that current L2s are posting to the L1. And found that the total sum of data is much less than the new capacity being added by EIP 4844. Now, EIP 4844 also has a new fee market. So put those things together, and that means blobs are basically going to be free at first. And so if you do the math with that, we're going to see 90 to 99% drops in L2 transaction fees on Base and other superchain chains. Might vary a little bit with some other rollups. We'd use pretty aggressive compression to take advantage of it as much as possible. But how it pans out in the long run is a little harder to say. Demand will increase. We might see transactions grow to the point where execution costs increase. But the bottom line is this strictly a growth in capacity. So fees will drop, I think, pretty dramatically. I think even over the longer term, it's going to be at least 10x. And it sets us up for more growth in the future as well, right? I like to emphasize that this version of 4844 is just an incremental step towards a more aggressive sharding strategy for and blob growth strategy for L2s in Ethereum.
Yeah, and this is something I think most people don't realize is this is just the beginning. We're going to actually be able to increase this blob space capacity, every 6 to 12 months, kind of forever, to keep up scaling with all the new transaction growth that's coming on Ethereum.
But yes, it's a huge deal, man. I mean, it's crazy because it's directly affecting them. Again, when you start seeing there's so many layer 2s, you're going to start seeing Ethereum. It's going to start ripping, man. That's not trying. Let me put that up again. Don't put that up. Don't take that down, right? But yes, I know that doesn't help us. It's all in the description. Hey, we dropped the stamp, and again, I should have been smashing the like button. Smash it. Even after you got the stamp, still come back, throw some comments. There's a lot of stuff that we dropped here. Like I said, even talking about memes. What are you looking at? What's your favorite meme or altcoin? What are you guys into? What do you want us to talk about? What are we looking at? What do we want to, kind of learn more? This is, like I said, this was huge. And I do, again, before I got one more, because I want to show you something that Elon said just before. I think it was only a day ago. So it all goes with the meme coins, right? You got to understand. He's been talking about one, right? But listen to what he said, and also maybe why you might start seeing some kind of movement with Doge, right? Again, there you go. Anybody can get behind any token, and now it has utility, right? Anybody. Okay, so here you go.
When can you buy a Tesla with Dogecoin? Well, at some point, I think we should enable that. You can buy Tesla Moats with Doge, which is cool. So Dogecoin to the moon. In fact, a lot of people maybe don't know the reason that I actually ended up sort of, somewhat endorsing Dogecoin was when I was walking around the factory at Tesla, some people who were just, they're working the line, like not rich people or anything, and they said, "Can you please support Doge?" And then also, I was at SpaceX and also just, walking the factory, and some regular guys just said, "Hey, can you support Doge?" And I was like, you know what? Doge is the people's crypto, so I will support it. Because lots of rich people were supporting Bitcoin, but I was like, but the people in the line want me to support Doge, I'll support Doge. So, Doge is for you.
So there you go, right? He started doing something like that. It's also cool. He has his kid on him. That's good stuff. Full send, Doge. And listen, I mean, you got to understand, and it is absolutely Doge could go rocking, but just know, Doge is already a Mac Daddy, right? So yes, it's got some room, some runway, but you're already talking. Doge is at a $25 billion market cap, right? So some of these, that's what people have been saying. I'm a big WIF fan. I'm going to actually drop a video soon. I made a video about WIF. I think you're going to like it. Hopefully, it might be a viral thing. That's the fun parts of this stuff. I got a cool idea of how to make a cool WIF meme or kind of maybe a WIF song, right? And there you go. But WIF is at 3.3 billion, right? So look at the runway. It might have a pretty good runway. So we'll see. And again, I'm not telling you to get in. This thing also already moved. Everybody, the best time would have been to get into it when it was back in, whatever. When did the WIF come out? December. Was it December? Max. Let's see. Yeah, December. Right? Look at that, everybody. 0.004. Right? And now it's over $3 a token. But that's that here. This is where you want to look, right? That's the beauty about meme coins is back here. And the best part is getting airdrops, right? Because airdrops didn't cost you anything. Airdrops, it's probably your activity and you getting involved and start to learn what crypto's all about. How awesome was that? To be able to figure out, learn what the hell crypto space is, and then all of a sudden, well, bam, right? You get some crypto. That's cool. That's cool. So this is where you want to look. Again, when you're out here, hey, all of a sudden, you got to look. Big holders can rug you, right? Anybody that sells, I mean, it's very simple rules, everybody. When they sell, it goes down. When you buy, it goes up. And big holders can wreck you, right? That's how it happens in every token. It's not magic. This isn't magic internet money. It's just how it goes. So, be safe. Look at it. Do your research, right? So awesome stuff. Awesome. There we go. Play it. Oh, yeah, you go. Full send. Like the video. Yes. Increase your chances of 100%. That's how you do it, Austin. You like videos, you comment on videos, and your chances of generational wealth increase. They do. I like it. Send it. That's what I'm talking about, Apex. Good to see you. Auto San Pedro. Good. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you, brother. Carlos. Thank you. PRZS. He's dropping some stuff. That's his. There you go. I mean, that's all good. Everybody. I mean, there's their things, right? Adrian, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Awesome. Yeah, so here's another one. There you go. I like AI coin. That starts with the M. I like it too, Steve. I'm down for definitely for that one. Absolutely. Full send Doge. But the cool thing is, Steve, that's not a meme coin, right? There's a purpose, right? There's a purpose. There's cool stuff with it. The tokenomics, amazing stuff. Full send Doge. There you go. Hey, I hope you have some, Richard. Hope you had some a while ago, because you'd be good. You're good stuff. You guys got any favorite memes? No.
No, but I got a name for a meme, but I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on,
going to make my own around a duck.
I got one.
A duck. Yes, all good. There's a lot. It's fun, man.
Yeah.
Duck that guy.
Yeah. I think we're all going to have some fun soon, man. Going to have a lot of fun.
I need to have some fun in my life, Ray and Light.
Why are you going to do it unless you're having fun?
Yes.
Because I got to pay bills.
Just like these guys. Just like these guys.
Be like, yeah, my life be like,
I like to be like, ooh.
I don't know why you and Ray didn't invite me to go along with the car like that. That's BS, Ray.
It is. There you go. That's soon. There you go. Good time. But no, but I appreciate everybody. I don't know. I think you guys hopefully you can hold it down tomorrow. I got just something I got to do. I appreciate y'all. But
go have fun.
I will. Thank you. But yeah, it's gonna be good stuff, man.
You take care of it, Ray.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take care of it. There's some things to take care of. It's gonna be good.
Take care of it, Ray.
That's right.
As long as you get us that stamp to share.
Hey, I'm not sending you the wreath unless you take care of it.
Full send. Hey, everybody, got to get over to the mob. They're gonna. Oh, they're my favorite meme. There you go. See?
No kidding. No, who would have guessed it?
Who would have thunk it?
It's only because the broken spoke doesn't have a meme yet.
That's true. Yeah, what would you do? What would you do, Scott? Broken spoke meme coin, right? Spoke. You just call it spoke.
Spoke. Be broken.
Spoke be broken. That's a meme. That's mean. That's good.
What did I say? Spoke be broken.
Spoke be broken.
Spoke be broken. I got one. Hole in door. Hole in door.
Yes.
Hole in door.
But listen, have fun. Mobbing is the alpha for real. Everybody get mobbing. It's awesome. You learn. You provide energy to all kinds of different groups.
Show the lightning bolts in your shirt. Get up there. Look at those lightning bolts.
Look at the lightning.
Look at that, man. Portal.
Mob.
Bridge.
Mob.
Let's go.
Mob. Let's mob and go. It's a blast. Get over there. Energy, man. We provide energy. The space needs it. And yeah, that mob, that's about to get. 100%. Drink up.
Hey, do you know what I can say after this? Can you handle the truth?
Yeah.
You cannot handle the truth.
Yes. Right? There you go. We'll leave with our mob outro. I got it.
Can you do it?
I got it. You ready? I don't have it right now. But
there you go. How about pump it up? How about
you don't like our own one? Okay.
No, then do it again. Do whatever you want, Ray. You're the man.
I'll do the other one then. Yeah, you got this. Here, I'll do this.
See you in the mob.
Yeah, see you in the mob.
I'll be in the mob.
Everybody have a great night. Enjoy you. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of